The deep ball. The number one play in American sports. For a few seconds, everybody holds their breath because anything can happen. But how do we measure the deep ball? In this video, I'll break down what BPE is and how it can change the game. BPE, a new way to measure movement.
Back to the inside after the snap. He sees that, knows he's...
Smith fires over the middle. Great.
Got him for a nice block on that run as well. Hurts has all day. Looking for Smith. Going to the ground. Well, it sure looks like he maintains possession as he goes to the ground. Just tremendous. Smith gets ready and fast. It's deflected in the air. What a burst. This is outstanding. Drops back. There's the deflection. Picks it up, tracks it, one hands it back to himself.
Out first, just a simple post. And one of the Dallas Cowboys and Mike McCarthy believe the shortest path to the end.
Okay, we're going to break down some film and go over the BPE scores. So let's start here with Tank Dell, one of the most efficient deep ball movers in the league. Even when you watch his first three steps, there's no wasted motion, there's no hesitation, just clean acceleration into space. His pre-throw speed efficiency, which is the first thing we're measuring, is almost perfect. You can kind of see him right there in the bottom right corner. And as he comes in and out of the frame, we can see how much ground he's already covered in just a few seconds. And one of the other parts of the metric is the directional consistency, which he's keeping. This is a super high BPE. It's a 9.6 BPE. He is being overall consistent, and that's out of 10. Directional consistency, speed consistency, and movement smoothness. Great play by him. Moving over to the defensive side of the ball, BPE is also a metric for DBs, right? We watched the DB on this key throw. The moment Stafford releases, this defender has firing downhill with no false step, and BPE is typically going to be higher if there is no false step. All right, so we can see Stafford line up. This is who we're keying right here. As the ball is thrown, he's already made that first textbook step, increasing his speed efficiency from post-throw. Consistent movement, consistent smoothness, and consistent speed. That's a BPE of 7.02 out of 10. Typically with DBs, we see that just because they do have a back step first, right? He is moving backwards to start the play. Here we have a great play by Turpin on the Cowboys. And as we skip ahead here just a little bit, you can see Dak Prescott just throw a money pass deep. All right, we can see Turpin's eyes are up. In future plans, that's a metric we want to add into BPE. But this is just one of the cleanest throws of the season, in my opinion, for 2023. Turpin reaches top speed almost instantly, so his pre-throw speed efficiency spikes because he wastes almost 0 steps. And in this last part of these last 5 yards, there's no throttling down. There's no chopping the feet. He's catching this full in stride, which really helps him earn that high BPE. Right? Maybe a minute breaking down. This is an 8.64 out of 10. So that could lead to that. And then finally, we do have a 10 out of 10 BPE. You can see here. This is actually Kenny Pickett to Calvin Austin. I like this frame because you can see him running past. Beginning. Look at that release. Right here. So he broke inside, and now he's cutting up deep down the center. Probably a seam route. He's tracking the ball consistently. It has a consistent speed. He does not slow down for it. His movement is smooth. This is one of the few, very few, 10 out of 10 BPEs from the 2023 season. I think there was 2 others. So this is textbook BPE. He's pursuing the ball as efficiently as you possibly can. Right? And when we see a 10 out of 10, where does he end up? In the end zone. Thank you all for watching.